Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time here, this is my clean bulking series. So almost at 100 kilos, 99, but going strong. That extra kilos been a bit hard to put on, man. I've got to admit, it's been a bit hard, but I'm trying to keep it a lean, clean bulk. So you're gonna see my full day of clean eating and also my upper body routine in my new workout plan. So stay tuned. Okay, back to what I said earlier, the intro to the video. I'm getting those gains, 99 kilos, pretty lean, pretty impressed with my lifts going up and everything else. But that last kilo, just need to keep chasing it. I know exactly what I want to do. I want to hit, well, obviously I do, otherwise this series wouldn't be here. I want to hit 100 kilos and then decide where to go from there. But yeah, so don't keep, I know I'm saying, you know, I'm not 100 kilos, blah, 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 but don't keep worrying about weight so much. Just keep going, keep pushing. You'll hit that weight eventually. I might up my calories slightly. I'll just need to look at my fitness pal, see what's going on. I am tracking like I'd say about 90% of the time. If I eat out, no tracking usually, unless the calories are right in front of you, then it's pretty tempting. But no tracking when I go out. I usually guesstimate sometimes if I'm taking it seriously, or sometimes I just say, like, you know, I allow 2,000 calories for this. And the reason I'm not intermittent fasting today is because I want to make sure I eat before I work out, and I want to show you exactly what I'm eating. But usually if I intermittent fast, I can still get more than enough calories. A lot of people ask me, can you bulk and do intermittent fasting? In short, yes. But then again, that depends on the person. If you can't get enough calories within a restricted time window, a restricted eating window, even not time window, what the hell is a time window? But yeah, if you can't get the amount of calories in a restricted eating window, then I suggest not doing intermittent fasting. But if you can, do it. There's a lot of health benefits. So my breakfast, 2 scoops of full, well, not 2 scoops, 2 servings of full fat coconut yogurt. So that's about 200 grams. I've got 50 grams of macadamia nuts, and I've got 40 grams of dark chocolate, 90% dark chocolate. These dark chocolate buttons, I'll drop the link in the description if you want to check them out. They're pretty good, quite bitter though. And I've mixed in 1 scoop of chocolate micro pure protein. So it's pure whey isolate by Cage Muscle. Really, really good. Tastes unbelievable. And today, no coffee for me, no pre-workout. I might have the pump and the size, but I'm undecided. So I'm gonna have some green tea. If you don't know the effects of green tea, click above. I would usually either have my coffee, which you can watch a video on how to make, or I'd usually make it without the coconut oil if I'm fasting, and with the coconut oil if I'm not fasting. But I usually have that coffee, a green tea, or a pre-workout. So one or the other. But today, the green tea, because I'm waking up at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, I don't really want to risk it. I like having a day or two where I cut down the amount of caffeine, because I don't have coffee every single day. And I don't have caffeine every single day. Sundays are completely caffeine free. But I'll check the macros on the screen. My guesstimate is probably around 1,100. I might eat again before. Not 100% sure. It's around 9:30 now, so I will let you know, and you'll definitely see if I'm eating. So stay tuned. So it's been a few hours. The time is 12 o'clock now. I decided I'm going to eat again before I go to the gym. I never usually eat 2 hours before the gym. I usually leave at least 2.5 to 3 hours. But I roasted 4 chicken thighs with their skin on, around 500 grams of chicken thighs. And then I've got a side salad with some olive oil, some Himalayan salt, some chili flakes, and a bit of cider vinegar to help the digestion as well. This meal comes out about, I'm just guessing, around 1,300 calories, 4 calories on screen and 4 macros on this screen. Yes, I'm still doing carb backloading. I'm finding it to be effective for the lean bulk. In between this and gym, I'm going to do some work, and yeah, I've got quite a bit of paperwork to do and stuff like that for the business and everything else. But I'm going to do that, and then what I'm going to do is go to the gym, show you my full upper body workout. I might do a clip in between now and the gym. We'll see. I'm definitely going to take a pre-workout, so I'm going to take the size and the pump. But then after the gym, going to get a haircut, going to get my sides nice and short, take a bit off the top as well. It's getting a bit weighty. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and then probably won't have time to eat. That's another reason I'm eating now. Won't have time to eat until around 6, 7. I'll probably have a shake straight after the gym. But I'll check in with you very soon. Going to eat this up, get on with some work, and I will see you in a bit. Well, hello there, and welcome to the routine. This is the second upper body routine of the week. I'm doing it in the format of a 4-day split. Upper, lower, upper, lower. So the first was on Monday, and this was on a Friday. So I started this with shoulders. First exercise, Arnold presses. On the Monday, I started with chest. So I'm just mixing it up. I'll try and get that routine in at some point as well. But I really like Arnold presses because it's a good variation from just doing the standard presses. I find it does hammer your front delts a lot as well, which is good. But the main point is, obviously Arnold did them, so we gotta do them too. Nah, not really. The reason being, I just like mixing it up. I like doing different routines, moving the shoulders in a different way than just sometimes standardly pressing them up and down. There's nothing wrong with presses. Presses are great, but these Arnold presses are just a bit different, keeping things fresh. Then back, so close grip, lat pull down, supinated grip. I find this exercise really hammers your lats, also hammers your biceps a bit towards the end. But I did a warm-up set, which you can see now. That's why the weight stack's so light. A warm-up set for every new body part you begin to work. So when I do the next back exercise, I won't do a warm-up set then because it's already warm from these exercises. So I managed to get up to around 75. The target rep range was 6 to 8 for everything, unless I state otherwise, because that's my happy space when it comes to reps, unless I'm doing like a week to mix it up of higher reps or a week of low reps specifically for strength. But 6 to 8 I find you do build the most muscle with, in my experience anyway. Then chest, the de-seated chest flies. This machine's pretty good because the tension, you still have to control it. It's not fully controlled, it's not fixed in one position. As you can see, it jerks a bit sometimes if you're not fully controlling it. But this was good. I enjoyed this. It was a lot lighter than obviously doing presses or something, but it's obviously, again, it's a different exercise. Then I went back with these one-arm rows. This is a variation for one-arm rows I quite like doing. It looks similar to a concentration curl, but obviously for the back, so completely different in that way. But I like doing this way because I feel like you can get a nice bit of a stretch at the bottom, and you can really pull it all the way up, and there's no restriction by putting your hand on a bench. I recommend trying these if you haven't already. You can get a lot more weight as well, so a lot more overload. And yeah, the bottom stretch bit I find so important, especially when it comes to the back, the lats area. Then I finished up with a superset of incline dumbbell curls and tricep extensions, which you'll soon see. But I did fail slightly with the tricep extensions. I talk about that a bit afterwards, but that was purely because, like I said, I'll talk about it afterwards, but purely because I overestimated the tricep recovery, because everything else is recovering super well, but the triceps, obviously being a smaller muscle, they are taking their time. But you've got to be patient when it comes to injuries and recovering from injuries. You've got to pace yourselves and really get back into it. So as you can see with these silver ones, I struggled. But that's pretty much the end of the routine. I've done some abs afterwards like usual. I still need to get an ab video out there, I know, coming soon. So that workout was pretty good apart from the end with the triceps, but I managed to fix that by just reducing the weight. My triceps are still a bit weak, and that's going to be expected as my triceps became the weakest muscle, obviously alongside my chest, but that's recovering very well. My triceps seem to be the last ones to recover. My shoulders are getting stronger, as you can see. I decided to pick up a snack from the supermarket. So I got some coconut pieces, coconut chunks, whatever you want to call them, per pack. 354 calories, 30 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 8 grams fiber. So that means there only a total of 5 net carbs in this. So it's still very keto friendly, very low carb friendly, and especially after workout, this will give me some good nutrients as well, and help keep me going till after I get my hair cut, which when I'm gonna eat dinner. So I'm gonna eat these up, I'm gonna drive to the hairdressers and get my hair done. Needs to be groomed, and then I'll check in with you afterwards. So I just got in from the haircut. I think my hair looks pretty darn sick. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cook dinner, aka post-workout meal, aka I'm starving. So I'm gonna show you what I'm having. The thing I'll be using to cook my Mexican minced turkey. Obviously you're gonna see what it looks like when it's done, but I just wanted to show you all the ingredients. So I've got some long grain rice, some organic white rice. I'm gonna have 200 grams of that, 200 grams of turkey mince, 2% fat, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 chili, 1 onion, some honey. I'll put the full recipe in the description, but I just wanted to show you 1 pepper, some tomato paste, some smoked paprika, some coconut oil, and some pink Himalayan salt. It doesn't have to be complicated. There's a few ingredients here, but it's not complicated what I'm about to make. I'll put the full recipe in the description, and this should smash off the rest of my calories for the day. And always, 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 coconut oil by the body sauce. This is the best coconut oil on the market. So it's finally dinner time, aka my post-workout meal. What I've got is I put together all the turkey with the onions and the red pepper with some paprika and some salt. I'll put the full recipe in the link below. It's kind of like Mexican style, but not quite. And then I put the rice with the sweet corn together. That's one thing I didn't show you in a clip before. I added sweet corn to the rice while it was cooking, just about 100 grams. And also I've got a chevron fruit. If you don't know what this is, if you don't know what this tastes like, look out for it. It's called like permission fruit sometimes or something. It's pretty darn good. I'll put my full calories on the screen, full macro breakdown, and yeah, that's it for this video. So I'm gonna wrap it up and say, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit it now. If you haven't subscribed and it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, keep pushing those limits.